Hey everyone, welcome back to New York or Nothing. I can't believe it's already the second video. I can't believe I even decided to make a second video after that first one. Finally got that closet door closed. I know that was nasty to look at, but let's jump right into it. Last night, or last afternoon, the Knicks played the Clippers in a heartbreaking loss where I think we lost by like 14 points. But there's a few positives to take out of that game. It wasn't all bad. Immanuel, Quickley, RJ, and Randle, New York's big three, went all for 20 plus points each on about 50% from field goal, and it was a pretty good game overall, like in terms of just seeing the development of our players and whatnot. But it was definitely a heartbreaking loss to just lose by 14 points. Who wants to see a loss by that much? It kind of reminded me of the game last year. We played a similar game on a Sunday afternoon in the beginning of the new year against the Clippers, but we didn't lose that game by 14. We lost that one by 3, where Marcus Morris went off for like 38 points. RJ had a 20 banger, and it was a competitive game. I think that's one of the games that led to the idea of Marcus Morris being traded, and that pick from that trade led to our guy Immanuel Quickley. So shout out Marcus Morris, shout out the Clippers. A huge upside for these last few games has been Immanuel Quickley's play. I'm so glad to see that the Knicks finally have a knockdown free throw shooter. I don't know if you guys knew, but Immanuel Quickley's 5th in NBA rankings in terms of free throw percentage. He's shooting 93.8%, right behind his guy Damian Lillard, someone he looks up to. I don't know. I think the young guys are really starting to show up, and I like it. Let's just jump right into a clip. I wanted to show you guys this clip from last night's game where RJ had this amazing pick and roll with Mitch
today.
And then throw a boatload of money at Paul George.
I was surprised the controversy that was going on with the Clippers, no one knew about.
Finish it with a slam. Now, even though the slam is nice to watch, it is a little frustrating to see that Mitch can't really create offense outside of just like putback slam dunks and whatnot. But I like to see his improvement in terms of the pick and roll. He's definitely getting much better with that. Let's jump into another highlight. I think I got an RJ highlight somewhere in here.
RJ Barrett drives.
RJ with the fadeaway shot.
Yeah, it's good. RJ Barrett.
I like that. I like seeing RJ, like, you know, develop other parts of his game. I know we all knew he was going to be really good around the rim. He's going to be a good slasher, cutting to the rim. But seeing him add parts to his game, like, I don't know if you remember a few weeks back, he had that mellow jab step. That was fun to watch. In this game earlier, he called for the ISO, and he took it on, so I forgot on who, but adding these offensive weapons to his game, including this fadeaway shot, like that's what you want to see. You want to see him continue to just develop and get better. We got one more. This was where the game started getting really heartbreaking in my opinion. So what happened was we were keeping it really close up to the half. Right after the half, when we came back, we started tanking. I think we got down by like 10 points at one point, but then the Knicks started, you know, like jumping it up, getting better. We were finally getting it close, and then Immanuel Quickley
looks, fires,
shoots, misses, reaches for a rebound,
another floater,
automatic.
Great second effort.
See, and then we're within 5. And then
Quickley from downtown. Bang! Immanuel Quickley once again.
Mike Green, bang! So, it was nice to see us catch back up. We were within 2, and then the Knicks just shit the bed. We literally just, I think after that, we just would not let them stop scoring on us. I want to see the Knicks do better, but I don't even blame them that much, because you guys have to remember that the Clippers are, first of all, competing for a championship, have 2 amazing players, upgraded players in Serge Ibaka, and they are the #1 3-point shooting team in the league. The Knicks are the best 3-point defending team in the league, but at the same time, in my opinion, a lot of those shots just aren't falling. That's the only reason we're so up high. But yeah, no, the Clippers really made it rain on us. I believe they went 17 for 38 from 3, while we were shooting at 10 for 27, and like you can't expect to win basketball games shooting like 27%. Like it's just not gonna happen. There was other good sides to this game besides just Quickley and RJ playing well. Randle really played well and has been pushing for that continuation of that, you know, what I talked about from my last video, Hashtag NBA All-Star, hashtag Julius Randle. I think he's going to make the NBA All-Star game this year. It's going to be really unfortunate if they don't play the All-Star game, because I don't want to see Randle make the game just to not play. But, you know, the accolade is nice. I think he gets a $1 million bonus for making that. Don't quote me on that one. But he was playing really well, shooting it. He went 4 for 4 straight from 3, and then he missed one to end the game at 4 for 5. But come on, man. If I told you like a year ago that Randle's going to be going 4 for 5 from 3, would you ever believe that? Yeah. Now, besides the good play, I was really happy to hear Kawhi and PG talk a little bit about the Knicks player. They had a lot of good things to say. PG was talking about Immanuel.
What do you think of the Knicks rookie Immanuel Quickley?
I like him. We were just talking about it in the back. His flow game was off the charts for a young guy. He's got a lot of package, and I think what I love the most is the hard quality to find. I thought he was fearless. You know, he took some big shots. He stepped up to take big shots, and offensively, he was just aggressive.
That's what you want to start hearing from players around the league. I don't know if you guys noticed. Also, Immanuel Quickley is like a huge Lou Will fan. He looked up to him a lot, so he dapped him up at the game. Before the game, he was observing Kawhi. Like he's a real student of the game, and you know, he's making splashes around the league, and you want other players to notice that the Knicks are drafting well, the Knicks are developing a culture, and you know, you want to hear players like PG, Kawhi, superstars of the league talk well about them. Now we have a clip of Kawhi talking some good things about RJ. I'm gonna play it for you guys.
I mean, he's aggressive as well. You know, he took on a challenge. You know, that's how you get better. Trying to guard the best players on the floor and also trying to attack them. So, you know, I like this mindset tonight, and you know, sky's the limit. You know, depending on how hard he works and where his mental is. But I like that he took the challenge tonight.
So, you know, that's what you want to hear. You want to hear Kawhi talking really good about RJ. I mean, I know Kawhi did end up with 28 points at the end, so RJ didn't really like lock him up. But just the fact that he was taking on the challenge, just the fact that RJ was stepping up to the best player on their team and trying to guard him up. This guy's a second-year player, man. He's like 20 years old. Like, seeing him take that challenge on, seeing him, you know, try to take a layup on him, try to take it to the rim on them, like that's what you want to see. And I like the way we competed yesterday. I wish we came out with the win, but hey, it's expected against one of the best teams in the NBA. Let's move on. Let's move on to tonight's game. We're going to be playing the Chicago Bulls, who have been, their record doesn't really show it, but I personally think they have a really good team, one of my favorite teams to play with on 2K, and that's not just because Zach Lavine's on that team. I don't know if you guys have been hearing, it's most likely not going to happen, but a lot of teams, including the Knicks, Nets, have been monitoring the situation around Zach Lavine, because he might be a little unhappy with what's going on in Chicago. The last few years haven't been that great for him there. I don't know what compelled people to move him around from the Timberwolves to the Bulls, and coaching hasn't been great. Everything hasn't been great. They have a really good coach right now, but you know, it's possible that he could demand a trade. He's been playing so well, and teams around the league are monitoring that situation. So, you know, maybe the Knicks could put up a package and trade for Zach Lavine. I think that would be an immediate boost to our offense. He's a walking bucket, man. He could put the ball on the floor. He could shoot. He could take it to the rim. He could do a lot. And yeah, he is shooting guard, point guard, so he would be taking a few of RJ's minutes. But hey, man, this guy's ready. This guy's ready, and will lead a good example for RJ. You know, space the floor, open up the floor for RJ and the rest of our players as well. So hey, I really hope that works out. I saw the odds today. I think the Knicks had the +4 spread, if anyone's interested in that. And in terms of just the overall money line, I think the Knicks were the underdogs at +146. So if anyone's trying to take that bet up, not a bad idea, because we just lost to the Clippers, and I don't know, the Bulls are a really good team, but I think the Knicks could take care of it tonight. I think they could take care of business tonight. There hasn't been anything else really going around the league crazy, so I'm gonna wrap up my video with that one today. And thank you guys again. You know, I'm really happy that I was able to make a second video really quickly. It was really tough with the first video. I can't even explain to you guys how many technical issues I came up with, how many times I had to keep trying. I really appreciate you guys for bearing with me and, you know, following me on this journey. So if you guys can, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to cover. I most likely will be doing a video on the Super Bowl later this week. So yeah, you know, watch out for that. If you guys have anything you guys recommend, please let me know. Peace.